back to the Red Sofa. Today I've got Paule Tchiegne Wandji, who's the Associate Director of Logistics, Centre of Excellence, Process and Governance at International Motors. Paule, welcome to the Red Sofa. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me today.
Paule, you'll be talking with us about the collaboration between IT and logistics, and you'll be giving us a presentation and some of your thoughts and joining a panel discussion about this. But as we know, change management is a key enabler for successful digitalization and digital transformation. Can you give us some of your thoughts about the key elements of change management and that you've been implementing within International?
Yes, I would like to summarize in 3 essential points. The first one is a clear direction and strategic alignment. So we need to understand the purpose, the why behind the transformation, and how this is aligned with our business priority. And then the leadership commitment to drive accountability, to drive ownership, and to champion the cultural and mindset shift to sustain the change. Second, we need a stakeholder engagement. So meaning we need to build a network of digital champions early enough to drive their ownership and also to build trust within the organization. And third, we have the training and capability building, because we know transformation does not start with the tool. It starts with the people. We need to equip the teams with the skills and the confidence needed for data-driven, digital-enabled environment. We need to support with continuous learning. That means not just one-time workshop, but providing ongoing support. We need to start with pilot to create early wins. We need to monitor the adoption and also track the behavior change. We need to use the insight to drive continuous improvement to build and enhance capability growth. I think that these 3 pillars form the foundation for successful change management. Means the leader lead with vision, the team bring capability, and the culture sustain the change.
3 excellent areas that are success factors, if you like, for digital transformation. And part of that is having a governance structure that plays into that. So can you just explain how that's set up where you are and how that works out?
So the logistics control tower is a centralized hub for real-time visibility, proactive monitoring, informed decision-making across supply chain and logistics function. In order to achieve this success, we establish a strong governance that is fully aligned with our strategic priorities and our core value. So this framework ensures clarity and consistency in how we operate, how we work, how we think, and how we make decisions. And this is built on clear, defined role and responsibility, structural escalation path, standardized process, method, and value-based performance metric.
And that all leads to understanding some of the success factors that you've got in place. What are you looking for when you're bringing teams together between IT and technology and logistics? What are kind of success factors that you're looking for that other people can learn about?
So the success factor can be measured in three ways. By improving the KPIs, like less expedite shipment demonstrate great efficiencies. Second, when people are more proactive, they resolve issue before they create problem. So that means we are moving from firefighting to foresight. And this is a key marker that we build maturity and resilience.
Yeah.
And then data-driven decision making, backed by strong confidence from the stakeholder, show that we are on the right path. Yeah. So what I can summarize here is that success is about achieving the value, adapting quickly, and consistently realizing value. So it's not just an outcome, it is a journey.
Yeah, it's a journey, right, all the way through. And part of that, you mentioned previously about the engagement of different stakeholders. How do you actually make sure that continuous stakeholder engagement happens all the time so that people, as you grow the team, you still get more people engaged and involved in that process?
Mm-hmm. So earlier, we highlighted that stakeholder engagement is key for change management. So I want to emphasize that continuous stakeholder engagement and project team alignment is not just a best practice. It is a critical enabler for change. So we engage them earlier to build this strong coalition for champion who will drive ownership and who will advocate throughout the transformation journey. So we sustain this alignment with consistent and transparent communication. So aligning our shared vision and building trust.
Yeah, that's the key element, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And by clear responsibility and shared accountability, this is how we are enabling seamless collaboration and as we scale and evolve.
Yeah. It's a really important area there. And I want to just touch upon AI because this whole conference about digitalization, right? What are your thoughts on this in terms of preparing the team and the successful use of integration of AI within some of the project work that you're doing?
Very interesting.
Yeah?
So AI is not just about adopting the tool. It's about preparing the entire organization to unlock its full potential. Yeah. To transform intelligence into impact. So there are three key enablers here: process readiness, people readiness, and ecosystem trust. Let me begin with process readiness. AI can create value on a broken workflow. So if we automate inefficiency, we are just scaling the problem.
Yeah, you're not fixing it.
No.
Right.
So that's why process mining becomes essential. Because it helps to show what is happening, the gap, and identify where automation will bring the most value. Then let's move to the people. No matter how smart the algorithm is, if people don't understand and trust AI, it won't be used. Yeah. So adoption enable clarity, confidence, and capability. And this is why we need training communication, and a strong change management.
Lots of different things, right?
Yes, but now we don't overlook the trust, the insight, the data, and also the journey. So trust enables the adoption to sustain a long-term value. So again, AI alone, we need to enable the people, the process, and the purpose.
Yeah.
And that's right.
Yeah.
That starts by laying the right foundation.
Yeah, some great insights, and I love that, turning intelligence into impact is really, really important. Just my last question before I let you go. Obviously, just looking forward in terms of the increased collaboration between IT and logistics, where do you see this, for example, if organizations evolving, understanding digital platforms and architectures to support that collaboration? How do you see that going forward into the future?
So I believe that increased collaboration between IT and logistics is critical. So organization must embrace a model of shared ownership and co-creation. So meaning logistics, they will come with the operational challenge that they have, and also provide insight into what they aim as an outcome. In turn, IT will leverage the architectural know-how, connecting data, tool, technology, and then to turn that outcome into value. So again, collaboration, if logistics and IT collaborate together as one, we'll see an acceleration in digital transformation. It will sharpen, and then we'll have greater value and impact.
No, but I appreciate all of that. That's really great intelligence and insight, and the idea of moving forward with some purpose and direction. So really appreciate your insights on this. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.